it going? I'm going to pull up all my comments here so that I can read. How's everyone tonight? I hope everybody's good. Let me pull it up here. All right, let's pull my comments up. There we go. I think I can see you guys now. How's everybody doing tonight? Hello, hello. Hi. I see a couple people in. So glad you're here. Let me see. Oh, there's my son on my live. Oh boy, the household is going crazy and I'm live. Anyway, hi Sandy, hi Lori, hi Angela. It's good to have you guys. I'm going to make a quick St. Patrick's Day wreath today. I'm finishing up a Valentine's Day one as well. So I'm going to give it just a few more minutes. Let everybody come in and join us and say hi. Let me know where you're from. And as soon as you come in, just say hi. Hey, hey, hey. How's it going, Mona? Hi, Charlotte. Good to have you guys. Hi, Patricia. Good to see you guys. I'm so glad you're here. I did some cleaning up today in the craft room, and then I got a little carried away and said, well, I'm going to make a wreath. And then I decided to start another wreath. So I did a wreath earlier, and now I'm going to do this one, and we need to pump some material and product out, right? So I wanted to come on and do a St. Patrick's Day wreath with you guys and finish up my my Valentine's Day one. I'm waiting for some of my bonding stuff to dry before I attach my sign because I don't want it to come off. Okay, well, I can see Mr. Oates is going to be on later on tonight, so I better hurry. Get the whip going. Huh? Lodi, how are you? Good to see you. Angela, good to have you here. Oh my gosh, we're just down the way. We're actually south on 99, girl. We're just past Turlock. So we're almost in the same neck of the woods. That's awesome. Good to have you guys. So if you've never been to my page, I'm Mary. I'm Queen Bee Wreaths and Decor. And I have notifications that are assigned to this live. So if you would ever like to sign up for a notification on when I go live next, you could just type the word live in the comments and wait for the message to come to you and then reply back the word live to the message, and it will confirm you into the system, and you'll be set. So there you go. Everyone is getting a little sick here in the house. I don't know what's going on, but my husband is not feeling well, and we've had a couple of really, really bad windy days, and it was just nuts, and then it rained, so I don't know what's going on. I hope my internet stays on, right? That's all we care about. I'm kidding. I don't want my husband to be sick. I don't want to get sick again. Anyway, all right, so tonight we're going to do, so excuse me if I'm clearing my throat quite a bit because my sinuses are going crazy again, if you can believe that. This is our sign we're going to use tonight. It's called the Luck of the Irish. So I am going to use everything but gold in this one. I made one like this last year. It was my first wreath I had ever sold and out of my shop. So I was really excited, and I don't want to make it identical. So we're going to make it a little bit different. So we're going to switch it up. So that's what we're going to do. I also have a wreath form, you guys, that is from Hobby Lobby. It is 16 inches wide, but it only has 15 ties. So we'll make it work, and we'll fill it in. We'll just play with it and go with it and roll with it and see how it comes out. How about that? Hi, you guys. Hi, Gina. Good to have you guys. I'm so glad you're here. Is it cold in Missouri, Sandy? Oh, Lord. I know. You guys are going to get slammed, I think, with a big snowstorm. If you're Midwest, you guys are going to get it. I'm so sorry. I hope you're safe out there. All right, so tonight I'm going to use this Deco Mesh. It's a 10-inch, and it is a snowball, or actually it's a snowdrift. Snowballs means basically the mesh would have little balls instead of a continuous line of cotton. It's really fluffy. It's really neat. I love this Deco Mesh. It's a very high quality, good quality product. And I'm going to use the black and white because our sign basically is black, has black, white, green, and a little bit of gold. And we're just going to start doing the ruffle technique and get it in there. And then we're going to add in some fun ribbons. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask away. Hey, Texas! How are you? I hope Texas is doing good. I can't wait. I want to go to Texas so bad. You guys, I swear, I want to go to Texas. We'll be doing Louisiana, though, in July, so I'm excited about that. That'll be a lot of fun. So how's everyone doing? Florida's in the house. Hey, Florida. Hi, Melanie. Good to see you guys. So I'm just fluffing it up, kind of spreading it out a little bit, getting it to behave before we start putting everything in, all the fun goodies. I also brought in some other little embellishments to add. If we think we want to add a few things, we're going to add maybe some embellishments that I have. I have some clovers. I have little leprechaun hats on wires, and then I also have little green balls that I might add. We'll just see how this all turns out. Hey, Nell. How's it going, Nell? Hi, Lena. Hi, Denise. Chris, Virginia Beaches. Nice. You guys are great. Thanks for joining me, you guys. I love having you guys here. I love it, love it, love it. Hey, Pittsburgh. How's it going, Nance? Good to see you. I cut these 20 inches only because this only had 15 ties on it. This is a Hobby Lobby work wreath form. So I'm used to working with a little bit different. I'm used to working with 18 ties, but I thought, well, it's 15, so we're going to just make our, mesh a little bit longer than we normally do. So it'll fill it in. And then we can always add more mesh later before we even put the ribbons in. But I think this is going to be fine. That's why I went with 30. It's pretty long. Normally I do 20. But yeah, and I'm not adding any curls or anything like that, so it won't take up any volume. But once I get all the ribbons in there, we're using like 3 different ribbons in it, possibly a 4th, I'm not quite sure. We'll see how it all turns out when we get there. You know how this goes. It's like nothing's really ever planned. I mean, I planned a little bit this time, but not really. You know how I am. Hi, Connie from Jacksonville, Florida. Look at you guys. You guys are awesome. Awesome, awesome. So I think, yeah, the 30-inch mesh length is probably going to fill this one in a little bit bigger because it's, again, a 16-inch frame. That's big. That's big. And so, and then there's only 15 ties. So I think we're going to need to do a little bit longer on the mesh. So that's what I did. So it took a little over a whole roll. So about a roll and a quarter, maybe a roll and a half of your 10-inch Deco Mesh. So a little over 10 yards, probably more like about 15 yards, close to 15 yards. So lots. Hi, Cindy Lou. Hi, cousin. I love you too. I miss you guys so much. I miss you a lot. You need to come down and see me. Thank you, Susan. Susan is thebomb.com. Bomb diddy diddy bomb. You guys, that's how we grow our page. We're trying to get to 4,000 likes. I'm working so hard. And that's how we get it done, is by you guys blessing the page and for your friends and family and acquaintances that you have here on Facebook. So we sure hope you guys give us the big thumbs up and bless the page by sharing it across the globe. Kansas is in house. Hi, Charlene. Hi, girl. How's it going? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I know I'm going to whip through this thing because we got a lot of lives going on tonight, and I appreciate every single one of you being here. Trust me, trust me, trust me. I do. So I really like this black. And you guys, I normally start on the bottom, and here I am starting on the top. So I'm flying by the seat of my pants again. I'm telling you, I wasn't even going to go live tonight. We had a dinner date, but my husband got so darn sick. I think he was just working too much. He's overworked, and then he was out doing yard work, and then it started raining. And then the wind got really, really bad. North Alabama. What? Christy, hi, girl. Thank you so much, Charlene, for sharing that. I really appreciate it, you guys. Hi, Nebraska, Diana. How's it going? Look at you guys are from all over the globe. I love you. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is what I think my most fun time is having the live. If you've never done a live, you guys, I highly encourage you to do it. It's so much fun. It's really, I mean, not as scary as you think it is. It's really fun. I love it. Hey, Kentucky girl. Hi, Wendy. How's it going? So what's everyone doing tonight? What is it? Is it Friday? I don't even know what day it is. I think it's Friday. Is it Friday? I don't even know. Oh, my Lanta. Look at that. I don't even know what day it is. First time viewer, Christy. Welcome. Welcome to my page. I'm Mary. Hi. I'm crazy. I'm nuts. Not really nuts, but I just love having fun. And I love teaching people how to make things. And so, welcome to my page. I sure hope you like us and come back. And, you know, I do have notifications. If you're ever interested on when I go live, you just type live in the comment section. And you'll get a message from me and from the automated system. And you just type live back into the comments on the message that you receive. And you'll be all set. And then you'll know when I go live. Just like I sent out a notification to everybody just about, I don't know, 600, almost 700 people just a few minutes ago. And so hopefully they all show up. Showing up. But, that, you know, that's the only time I really send out anything is when I'm going live. Right, you guys? Right? Thanks, Diana. You should get a message. I hope I put it in there that way. Thank you so much, Sandy. I love doing the lives. I have fun. Some days I'm you know me. I either can't keep track or I can't lose count or, you know, it's just nothing ever goes smooth. It seems like it's alive. It's live. So I'm going to start on the bottom row here, you guys. And again, like I said, there was only 15 ties on this wreath form. I could have added more tinsels to it, more ties to it. But I thought, well, why don't we just go a little bit longer on the mesh? See how that goes. Because if you've been here before, you guys know I don't like see-through wreath. No offense to anybody that makes see-through wreaths, but I'm not one of them. I make them nice and thick and nice and full, and I always use, you know, higher quality stuff because you can tell it makes a difference. It makes a difference. Thanks, Christy. You should get a message too, hun. Just type live back in the comment section when you receive a message from our bot. It won't set you up on notifications unless you do reply to it. And all you got to do is just type in live again. And then that way it knows you're not a fake account and that you're a real human and you're not a robot. So that's why they want you to reply. I can see already, you guys, there probably is going to be some cutting tonight because I think I might have to add, I can see a big space right here on the bottom. So we may be adding, this is what I do. You know, I come on, I go with whatever I got from, this one happened to come from Hobby Lobby, not the mesh. This kind of mesh does not come from Hobby Lobby. But I try to make things work so that you, the viewers, can see, you know, if you're going to be your average, everyday crafter, a couple of tricks here and there. Just in case you're, you know, you end up and you're like, wait a minute, everybody has 18 ties on their wreath form. How come this one only has, you know, 15? Well, and it's bigger. It's a bigger round wreath too. So for people like me, it makes it a challenge because I don't like anything see-through. So I end up having to doctor it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little. You're new, Pam. I love it. Thank you for joining us tonight. I can't see a lick without my glasses. I'm sorry. I'm old. You know. But anyway, welcome to my page. I'm married, and yeah, I love doing this. This is what I love doing, and I'm so glad you're here. If you want to know when I go live, just type live in the comments, and we'll send you a notification. Definitely. Isn't this mesh great, Sandy? Ah. You want me to put my links up? Sure. Hey, Tyler. That's my son. He's home from college. Can you put up my supply list link? This guy has the best prices, you guys. You'll really, really love it. And he's got a lot of new stuff in. A lot of spring stuff is coming in. A lot of Easter stuff is coming in. And Valentine's Day. So get it while it's hot because he sells out fast. Really fast. So you got to be on the ball with him if you're going to buy there from the link I'm going to share in just a minute. Thanks for watching, Pam. Thanks for sharing, Melody. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just love it when you guys share it because we're really working hard trying to grow our numbers and, you know, get verified and all that good stuff. Just, you know, it's fun. I can't wait the new year. I'm going on YouTube, you guys. This live just might be our first YouTube, in fact. So, this is it. We're moving and we're growing and we're getting, we're expanding. We're broadening our horizons. Yep, I could see I might have to add a few things. We'll see. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Jennifer. You're watching Garth Brooks on TV? What are you watching, girl? I've seen that guy like 3 times. Oh, you chose me over Garth Brooks. I'm loving you every minute, Jennifer. But although Garth Brooks is amazing, I like country music. I worked in country radio for about 5 or 6 years, I think I did, before I got married. I couldn't do that job and be married at the same time and have kids. It was a lot of work. 7 days a week. 7 days a week. Oh, let me get here. Who's joining us? Hi, Sandy. Hi, Pam. You're watching Garth too. Is there some kind of country CMA award or what's happening tonight? What is going on? What am I missing out on? Good Lord. I hardly ever watch TV anymore. Well, listening, I know, right? I'd love to listen to music, except I don't own the copyrights. I was just listening to my Pandora, prepping all my stuff before the live. I'm like, gosh, wouldn't that be nice? But we can't do that. It's illegal. So I can't do it. Thank you, Pam. Thank you for blessing my page. You guys are awesome tonight. You're on the ball tonight. I'm loving that. I'm loving it. And I'm going to whoop through this thing so fast. And then we'll take a look gander at it and see if we want to add some balls to it and little hats. And we'll see. It might just be elegant on its own with the sign. You just never know how it's going to turn out. Hi, Sandy. Howdy, Clarissa. Good to see you guys. Hi, Jen. You're in Notre Dame Stadium. Are you watching a football game? What are you doing? That's not where Garth is. Boy, honey. My son's been to Notre Dame. He went and toured there when he was trying to pick a college. All right, let's see. But he ended up here in California. So, which is not bad. He is at Notre Dame playing. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you, Tyler, for pinning that for me, son. Who doesn't love a little bit of Garth? Who doesn't love... You know who I went to go see? And she's just now starting to tour because I did see her on the Christmas program. Oh, heck, what's her name now? Amy Grant. I haven't seen Amy Grant, and isn't she married to Tracy Bird? I thought she was married to Tracy Bird. Now, that's a guy I haven't seen in a long time either. Or Amy Grant. She's a fabulous songwriter, you guys. She's been around for a long time, too. I just saw her live at this really beautiful restaurant and venue that's near Modesto. And she was great. She was great. It was the venue's first concert that they were throwing, so we had to... She was so cute. She's all, y'all need to behave. We have a curfew. You all need to pick up your stuff. It was so cute. But she was fabulous. She looks great, too. Hi, Elaine. How's it going? I know it's been a while. Where have you been, girl? We're good. I'm good. I'm still alive. I'm still here. Still making wreaths. Still buzzing away in the beehive here. Doing my thing. Hoping I could grow. Hoping you all want to share. Okay, I lost my tinsel tie. Now what? Where'd he go? There he is. Okay, got him. You know how that goes? Vince Gill, not Tracy Bird. Why did I say Tracy Bird? I haven't even seen Tracy Bird in a long time, but you're right. It's Vince Gill. Another awesome songwriter, right? Vince Gill. That's what I'm going to say. Not Tracy Bird. Gosh, I haven't seen him in a long time perform. In a long time. I think I've got every tie, you guys. Look at that. We're just flying through this tonight. Which is great. See, I think I need to... Oh, well, that's probably because I missed one. I'm like, wait a minute. This is a really bad wonky side. Well, that's because there's a tie there. Don't skip your ties. Thank you, Melanie, for correcting me, though. I know, right? Amy Grant is married to Vince Gill. Now, has anybody seen Vince Gill out on the circuit at all? I haven't seen him in forever. I have not seen him in forever. I tell you, the last time I saw Vince Gill, I was at in Las Vegas for the National Finals Rodeo, the NFRs. And that was a long time ago, before marriage. So that was, oh my gosh, over 23 years ago. So it's been a while. It's been a long time. So, yeah, it's, but I love going to the NFRs. It's a blast. It's a ball. My husband used to cowboy when we first met. Yes, I did. I did, Jennifer. I used to work in country music radio. I actually sold all kinds of radio because it was a big, huge station that had 7 different radio stations in it. So I got to sell all different genres across the board. But the country music where I live is the most popular. So I did sell more of the country radio side. But yeah, I do love it. I love it. Hi, Cynthia, darling. How you been? Gosh, you guys, I miss you guys. All right, so there's our base. Pretty, huh? All right, so now this is our sign we're going to use tonight. It'll go right in the middle, but we're going to start adding some fun color to this. So let's add some ties or ribbon tails into it. And again, this was a 16-inch wreath base form from Hobby Lobby. So it is very kind of large-ish. So I made my tails a little bit longer than I normally do too. So we're using 3 different kinds. We're going to use a polka dot, which I believe was from Hobby Lobby last year. It might even be this year in the Christmas stuff. I'm not sure. I'm going to use this rickrack. Don't you love this ribbon? I am in love with this in every color too. That has glitter on it, that one. And then I'm going to use the shamrocks, the little green shamrocks in a 1.5 inch. And we'll just take it from there. I may end up adding a little 1-inch little ribbon. I don't know, just because I wanted to pop out some of the white a little more. But we'll see. Again, it's a trial and error. See how things look and take it from there. And I'm going to use these 3 that I made earlier today because I did a little mock-up. So I'm going to just tie these guys right back in. So I layered the polka dot on the bottom, then the rickrack, and then the clovers on top. And I'm going to start on the top. I probably should have started on the bottom with the mesh. That's probably why I ended up missing one tie that one time. So anyway, where were we? Do I have another piece of mesh behind? Yeah, I do. This one was like at the very end of the roll, and it's like maybe 20 inches. And I thought I'm going to keep it in case I need to add it somewhere. Just in case. Hi, Shorty, honey. How are you? Thanks. I'm going to take a drink. It's not Jesus juice, though. Strictly water. Okay, so I'm going to move my tails kind of away from the middle because I've got a large sign and I don't want to cover that large sign. So we're going to kind of bring it all out away from the middle. So that's my plan with this guy. Okay. And then just give your ribbon some love. That's why we love the wire ribbon, so that it behaves, right? Okay, we're not going to go towards that middle. We're just going to pull that up. There we go. See there? I think I cut these at 14 inches, you guys. They're a little long, especially this guy. I don't know. We'll see. You could always cut it, right? Don't fret. You do need to come and visit me, Gina. Come and do a live with me. Girl, I can teach you. You can make a wreath. Come on over. We'll make a wreath one afternoon. We'll get you going. Thanks, Wendy. So Wendy just typed the word live because I have notifications on this live. So if you've never gotten a notification from me on when I'm going live, you can do that in this live by typing in the comments live. Then a message will come and you just type the word live and reply to the message that comes to you so that the automated system recognizes you as a real person and not a robot. So I kind of do this with my ribbons when I scrunch the middle. It just kind of helps kind of poof it up over the mesh a little better, I think. Just a little tidbit there. Hi, Debbie. Good evening. I would trust you, Gina. I don't know. Maybe not around the scissors. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, Gina's a good friend of mine. So we get to fool around and laugh a lot. So... Thanks, Cindy. Thank you. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are so awesome with blessing my page tonight. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So, yeah, I'm trying to keep that away. See the ribbon? It wants to float down into the middle, and I don't want it to. So, take control. Manhandle it. Do what you gotta do, right? So we're just trying to get these to kind of curl up a little bit. Get over that mesh. Fluffy, fluffy. Not stuffy. But, you know, this mesh is sticky. Are you guys seeing it? Roll up my sleeves. I am very warm today. I don't know what's going on. My husband's sick. He is not feeling good. And I hope I'm not getting it. Hi, Millie. Thanks, honey. You should get a message from me after you've typed in that word live. And once you get the message, reply to it again with just the word live. Because it's an automated system. And Facebook is double checking everybody to make sure that it's not a fake account and that sort of thing. So that's why they want you to reply to the message that gets sent to you. That way you'll be hooked up. Thank you, Shorty. Thank you for blessing my page. You guys are awesome. You are awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. So see, like this tie right here is so close to the other ones, y'all. That's what's going to happen out there in the real world when you get shop from your big chain stores. You just never know what you're going to get. This one's kind of close to the other one, but, you know, we're going to make it work. You'll see. We'll make it happen. Let's see. Let's put this one over here this time. I don't want the riffraff to be right on top of each other. So I kind of alternate so it's not all, you know, this one next to that one. I want the polka dots to come through a little bit and that sort of thing. But, you know, that's the thing about this snowball mesh. It is sticky. Sticky, sticky. Let's see. Let's do this one. And then we'll do it like that. There we go. And again, I'm just staying away from that middle because we're going to have that big sign here. I think I cut these guys just way too long. The shamrocks are out of control. They're out of control. What is happening? Awesome sauce. I say the same thing, Gary. I either say awesome possum or awesome sauce all the time. That's funny. Okay, I can't get this guy to do what I want him to do, so we're going to make it happen. Make it work. There we go. There we go. So this is different types of ribbon. Here we got thick, we've got canvas, we've got thin sheer. I'm running into everything over here. All right, let's see. Here we go. Okay, I think I'm back on track. Sandy, after you have your ribbon in the middle, you bend it in halfway right. That's a good tip. Yep, that's exactly what it does. See, tips like that, you guys. That's what you're going to learn here, girls and boys. Tips, lots of tips. Oh, look at that. I almost put them on backwards. No. But wouldn't that be funny? Only you and the buyer will know. There we go. Oh, my goodness. So my nose is running. It's running like the Ever Bunny tonight. We had some crazy wind the last like 2 or 3 days where it was howling. We lost our power last night. I was freaking out. It went out at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, my new computer's plugged in. So I had a little panic attack in the middle of the night last night. But luckily my husband, who's been not feeling well, was sleeping out on the couch because he's coughing a lot. And he unplugged it for me. I'm like, thank you. Poor guy. It's no fun being sick. No fun at all. Sorry if I missed it, but where did you get the mesh and the ribbon? Elaine, the mesh and I think the ribbon, the rickrack, and the shamrock, I think I've both, it's in my link or in my post. Sorry, in the comments. Where am I? Who am I? My supply guy. So get over there and tap that link after our live and go buy some stuff. He's got some great stuff. And he does sell a lot, and quick. So I highly suggest you get on it if you want it. He has the best prices. I love it. And then he also has free shipping after you reach a certain dedicated amount of money. So I like that a lot. But I'm set, kids. You guys, I got the most fancy rabbit top hat. I got a couple of rabbits with top hats this year. And I can't wait. I could show you the hat, but I don't have the legs yet. I need to find some legs. Legs and hands, paws, maybe feet. I don't know. Or maybe a bunny butt. I don't know. I haven't figured that out. But I found the hat that I love with the ears, and it's just stinking cute. I think I might even put him on a teardrop frame. I could either do that, or I could put it on a big old long swag too and make him a big bunny. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. You're so welcome, Elaine. And yeah, he's a really good, he's very good. They're very good with the quantity and the quality. They don't sell anything inexpensive, see-through-y kind of, you know, run-of-the-mill type of stuff. It's all very good quality products. You'll really be happy. You'll really like it quite a bit. So I do majority of my shopping there. Just so you know. Because I like it so much. and they're really easy to work with, and I get my shipments fast, and so that to me is worth a lot. So I really, really enjoy shopping at that link. He's got a lot of my money. But that's okay. I love making these, and it's been a great little side business, guys, for this farm girl. For those of you that don't know, I'm a farmer. We grow almond trees. So we grow almonds for Blue Diamond. That's who we sell our nuts to. And my husband is a fireman. And we have kids. Yeah. Do you have an average on what amount you will spend per wreath? Venetia. That's a question that I cannot say that I stick to any rule of thumb, except for what my bank account can handle at the time and how many sales I make. And I set goals for myself. You know, if I obtain this many, I'll purchase something else. But it just depends with the way I've noticed, and really the better I've gotten at making these, I go for quality. I really do. So I shop at places that are going to have the best looking ribbon that you're not going to see at any Hobby Lobby or any Michael's store or any of your, you know, big chain stores like that, because I want it to be unique. So I oftentimes, if it's a product and you're buying right in the middle of the season, it can get pricey, but it just depends, you know. Mix in a little less expensive stuff with your higher end stuff. And, you know, I don't have a rule of thumb. I just know that I have to make a certain profit margin as a business to keep it going. So you don't want to get too crazy and too out of control. And I have to say, the only time I've ever bought really expensive ribbon was for my Christmas tree. And it was, I will never buy ribbon that expensive again. I'm sorry, $3 a yard. It was very expensive ribbon. That to me is a lot for me. But I'm a wholesale buyer. So, you know, if you have your own business or you have your own EIN number, then you can definitely buy a little less. But I don't have an average. I don't. And it, again, depends on signs, where I get my signs. And oftentimes, I'll find things at a really cute boutique and the sign is more expensive. Or I buy a unique handmade product item, like some of the top hats and the big plushes that are real fancy. Those are going to cost a little more money. So I have every price range in my shop for that reason alone, so that everybody can at least have something, get something, right? Arkansas, what's up, Razorback? Good to have you. My mother's side of the family was from Arkansas. They came out here in the early or mid 50s, I think, to work in the shipyards out here during World War II. That's how we ended up in California, because the whole family moved out here. My grandmother has like 9 kids in their family. Trying to figure out what I want to do with this one. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, y'all. I think I might end up cutting this shamrock, which I hate doing. I hate cutting ribbon, and that's an expensive ribbon. It's a canvas ribbon. Whatever. Well, thank you for joining us. Is it Joe Jean? Joe Jean, is that how you say your name? Do you love the colors? Charlotte, I'm telling you, I didn't know what to pull with this. And actually, I was going to make this wreath on a burlap jute mesh with green foil through the middle of it. and I just wasn't digging it. I don't know what it was. I thought I was going to, I wanted to pull out a little bit of the gold. So I thought that the burlap color would do that. Then, I don't know, I got to looking, I pulled all my signs. All my Christmas is in storage now. All my fall is in storage. And all of my spring and Valentine's Day and spring and summer stuff are out. So I was cleaning today, and that's what got me started on this. And I saw the black mesh, and I'm like, let's try that. Let's see what that looks like. So I did a little mock-up demo of it with one on here, and I did one strip. And I liked it so much, I think I'm going to do a live tonight. So that's what ended up happening. So thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm really loving the sparkle from the polka dot ribbon. And that rickrack is unreal. The shiny green. I love it. And our sign is black. So there you go. I guess I should spread those out. That might help. Don't do that. Don't leave your ribbons all unfluffed. So yeah, I didn't know what I was going to do tonight. I just came in here, I was cleaning. I wasn't really planning on going live tonight, but dang it, I got a hold of this and I went, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I got all my St. Patrick's ribbon and my Valentine's Day ribbons all organized and put up. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm done Christmas. It was fun. But until next year, right? And St. Patrick's Day is one of my favorites, y'all, because my maiden name is McDuffie, and I am Irish, and it's my favorite holiday. One of my favoriteest. So I always try to make one of these. Do I still have the shamrocks? Oh yeah, I do. I was like, I had it, St. Patrick's Day was the first wreath I ever sold to the general public. And I'm like, oh, there it goes. I always have like just a little piece of me that goes into every single one of these that says, do I want to sell that? Every time I do that. Halloween, Mary Ellen, I'm telling you, I do love making Halloween wreaths. They are a lot of fun. I couldn't believe when I put all my Halloween and fall stuff away, how many Halloween signs I have and how many Christmas signs I have. Well, I don't think I'm going to need to buy anything for a while, which is good. I think I'm going to put that shimmer this way. There we go. So, I love this rip rack. Oh my gosh, I love this black and green ribbon. I'm in love with it. It's so shiny. So pretty. Okay, so let's go this way. So I really tug on these, and you guys make sure that when you are tying your ties, that you tie them down really well, because you're going to be yanking on that ribbon to make it behave and do what you want it to do. So again, I'm trying to keep them kind of coming out this way and away from the middle. I think I'm going to have to snip these little shamrocks are getting out of control. They look like little spiders. Little long eyelashes. Isn't that funny? Hey, Mary Ellen, I have a link that's in this post on this live of my guy that I buy all my products from. It's an affiliate link because I send so many people over to him. He's all, here, just have your own link. So I do. I send a ton of people over there to him. And, share the wealth. Share the love. So that's where I got him, Mary Ellen. Now this polka dot one was part of a Hobby Lobby from last year that I bought. So he won't have that. It's a hit and miss. So, but if I were you guys, you need to be buying your Valentine's Day and your St. Patrick's Day stuff and your Easter stuff. Get on it. Get on it. We're moving along. It's so funny because my Hobby Lobby, the girls there are so funny. They're like, we're selling wreaths now. I'm like, well, obviously you are. but it was so cute. They're like, so what are you going to make tonight? I go, I don't know. You got to come and watch us. You got to come and watch. You got to come participate. One time I walked in there and they're like, what are you doing here? There's no sale going on. I'm like, I had to have that ribbon. I had to have it. There are just those times, you know, where you're like, gosh, I know that's a little pricey. And like the Christmas tree ribbon I got, I was so in love with it. Gosh, if I make a wreath with it, it's going to be expensive. I could not believe how much money this. Thank you, Mary Ellen. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for blessing my page. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. And it was really cute. It's a cream colored, all canvas ribbon. I got a very bold cream and red stripe. And then there's a cream base with X's and O's in the red. Same color. Beautiful, beautiful ribbon. But it's very expensive stuff, so I don't know about that. I don't know. Who knows? I'd be afraid to cut it. Hi, Connie. Oh, I'm so glad you love the colors. Isn't it cute? Green and black. Wham. I love it. I keep wanting to turn this thing, and I keep forgetting I'm still over on this side. I'm using a Hobby Lobby work frame, and it's crazy. So it's huge, and then it only has 15 ties on it. So I'm not used to that. Oh, well, that's okay. We're going to make it all work, though, right? That's what we do. That's what I do. I teach you guys these things. There you go. And I don't like, I'm not liking how it's making a star. If it makes like a star look, I don't really care for that too much, you guys. And this needs to just come over here. There we go. There we go. And I always cut my tinsels. Some people like them, but this is just a tinsel tie. If it had the really big fluffy ones, I might keep it if it matched. But that's about the only time I would keep, you know, the ties from the work form. Okay, I can get them apart. There we go. So my polka dots. Oh, look, I forgot. Whoop! Forgot to fluff this guy. You guys, got to keep an eye on me. What is happening? I would have caught it. You know when I catch my mistakes is when I'm photographing these darn things. That's why if you see me do a live and you're like, where is it? Why hasn't she posted it yet? Why isn't it in her shop yet? Well, it's because I took a photograph of it and I didn't like a few things, so I had to go in and make some changes. So that's usually why. So, isn't that funny? But I do. I catch them. I catch them when I take a photograph of it. There we go. Just trying to fill it in because, again, it only had 15 ties, you guys, on this 16-inch base. It's a monster. He's big. It's the big green machine. It's huge. I know, right, Denise? Like, it is what it is. I don't want to cut really expensive ribbon. But I don't know. These shamrocks are looking a little long. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll see how it looks. We'll put the sign in there, and then we can add some or take away something or add something. I don't know. I got green balls. But see, the thing about my, I have these little guys. These little leprechaun hats on wires. That's kind of fun. But if you notice, it'll match the shamrocks really well. And I also have these little ties that have shamrocks on them. And you just tie them in. But those are all the Kelly green colors. And a lot of the colors I'm using in these ribbons are kind of more of a lime green, except for the glitter and the shamrocks. So that's going to tie in our natural color green that we're going to be using off the sign. So yeah. Hi, Candy. How's it going, girl? All right, we're going to get this flipped out. We're like halfway done, I think. Halfway. a little bit, maybe a little bit farther than halfway. There we go. Got to get these out here on the outside to cover up this big old work frame here we got going on here. There we go. So I'm just spreading out my outer ones a little bit more. There we go. All right. It's getting bigger. See how it's fluffing out really nice? I am. Can you tell I'm getting sick? Do you hear everybody coughing in my house, Shorty? Mike is sick. He's never, I don't even know when the last time he's ever called in sick. And he called in sick for this shift and tomorrow. So, and he never gets sick. Never. So, I'm going to drink. I'm going to take my vitamin C too. I know. You know me, you guys. I have the worst sinuses and allergies. So, when the wind blows, I'm done. I'm cooked. Thank God I'm not allergic to the blooms on the almond trees because, boy, that would be no fun because they have a beautiful scent. I mean, it's not like a floral scent, but the almond blooms are just gorgeous. I'll show you pictures and I'll do a live outside like I did when we went through harvest. Do you remember that? Were you guys on my page when I did that live through the almond orchard when we were doing harvest? It was crazy, huh? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm coughing. Darn it. I'm trying to stay healthy. That's the big thing about living out in the country. You just never know. Just never know what kind of allergies are going to come my way. All right. Let's pull that guy up here down. No, not that one. Go this way with it. Well, I'm glad I have the longer tails for the outside of the ring because it's really filling out the bottom pretty nice. I'm really glad about that. So, it looks like, I don't know, I might have to cut. No, I got 2 more ties. That's what happens when you have a wreath form that only has 15 zip ties in it. It's like, wow, that was fast. How about you, Shorty? Are you still staying healthy? I hope you're feeling good. I know that a lot of people were sick in town a couple weeks ago. And right before Christmas holiday, I got sick. But I think my husband just got sick from working outside, and then it got cold and it got windy. Hey, Betty! Your first time? Oh, I love it! Welcome! Oh, was that your first live that you saw us doing the ribbon racks? Isn't that great? I wanted, as a matter of fact, I need to post that. I need to upload that to my website, you guys. Because I want to post a link for them. Well, I lost one of my ties, kids. Where the heck is the other one? I'm going fishing. Hold on. There it is. Okay. I'm telling you. Yeah, my husband's a good sport, isn't he, Betty? Thank you, Yasmin. Yes. I do have live set up to this live, so if you ever want to know when I'm going live, just type the word live in the comment section, and you'll get a message that I'll just ask you to reply. Just kind of make sure that you're not a fake account. Now, you know how everything is nowadays. Touch all the screens that have a car in it. At least we're not that bad. But, yeah, don't you love those things? But, yeah, look at my shoe racks, though. They're getting full. I finally, Betty, I had to get big bins. I went to Big Lots, and I bought those see-through clear bins, those big, giant 40-gallon bins or 50-gallon bins that you put, you know, Christmas decorations in. And I put all my ribbon. Hi, Keela. Hi. I was like, is that Kayla? Hi, Florida. 81. Evie, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, you lucky girl. You lucky, lucky, lucky person. 81 and... Oh, I need to go to Florida. That sounds like my kind of weather. Anything over 80, though, that's a little hot. Because it does. It gets in the triple digits here where we live. And it's hot. It's hot, hot. All right, this is my last one, you guys. This is a quick little wreath tonight. Just a little quick one. But pretty. Mighty. It's mighty. Okay, I'm going to drink. Oh, somebody's pulling in our driveway. Tequila? Is that how you say? I can't say your name. Is it tequila? Like tequila? Tequila? That's a great name. That's a great name. I love that name. It's 60 in Ohio today. Well, that's a little chilly. Don't you love the greens, Killa? I love it. Do you know when I was a child, believe it or not, my favorite color was green. And I mean everything. Like the Jell-O or ice cream or popsicles or any candy had to be lime. Had to be green. My room was green. Isn't that funny? Funny things. But yeah, that was my favorite color as a kid. And I still love it to this day. Even to this day. It's so bright and cheery. I just love green. I really do. All right, let's get this guy over here. Fluff them up in the middle. Oh, let's get the polka dot. It's our last one. We'll take a little gander. See how we like all these ribbons. There we go. Ta-da! What do you think of that little sparkly little green monster? Isn't that cute? Doo-doo-doo. Look at the polka dots, you guys, in the lights. It's really, really going to look beautiful on a door, you guys. It's going to shine. It's going to be pretty. Okay, so we're going to add some, I'm going to use pipe cleaners. Oh, but before we do that, well, no, we'll do the sign. And then we'll add some more embellishments as we go along. See how we like it. So on the back of this sign, there are already little triangle hooks that are inside the sign already. So I'm going to take those and use those to my advantage. And I'm going to just take it and twist my pipe cleaner just about 1/4 of an inch to an inch of the pipe cleaner inside the hole, and then twist it so that I have nice long pipe cleaner to tie into the wreath. But as you can see, I tried to stay away from the middle as much as possible because, Lord help me, I don't want to cover this beautiful, expensive ribbon. Right? Right? 12 degrees in Nebraska, and the wind is blowing. Oh, my lantern. You're getting that storm that went all the way from the upper part of the West Coast in Oregon and upper northern part of California. And then it went all the way through the middle of the United States, all the way across. So you're probably getting a little bit of that action. But we had, like the last 3 days, a lot of wind on the West Coast. Ton of it. I bet the wind chill is freezing. Freezing. If it's only 12 degrees, girl, you're frozen. You are frozen. All right, so I also added a cable tie on the back of this sign early today, just like I did on my Valentine's Day sign. I made another wreath, and I'm waiting for the cable ties to bond to the back of the sign, because it will fall off. It'll pop off if you use it too quickly after you put it on there. This sign is a little bit heavy. When you guys go shopping, keep that in mind. So let's see here. I'm going to stand up and take a look here and see what I want to cover up and what looks good and what part of the wreath is wonky, and keep the tails out. So I really want that to be the top. I think that'll do. I think I'm happy with that. So let's get it tied in here. And the hard part is going through the mesh, because you guys, if you don't go through the mesh, you're going to end up where your sign's going to get sunken in to your wreath, and you don't want that. And try to stay as far away from the tie as you can, where you tied your ribbons down into. I hear my son. He's back there in the ribbon hallway. Thanks, Christy. Hi, Diana. 72 in New Orleans today. Shut the front door. I'll be seeing you guys in July. I'm sure it's going to be a gazillion degrees hot. Oh, Lord. You had rain first, Elaine? Oh, my gosh. Then snow? We nearly have as much. Oh, God. Isn't that crazy? I'm wondering. It's going to be kind of a crazy winter. A lot of Mother Nature going on this year. All right, let's get that other tie. Before I really sink this baby down, I need to get it placed before I start tying everything really tight. So I'm going to get these ribbons out from behind the sign, because I don't like that. Right? That's a pretty focal point, so you don't want to cover those up. I may have to lift the other side up just a tad. Let's bring this up a little bit higher, because I just have a feeling it's going to sink down. And it's such a heavy sign that it may, I'm going to need to make sure I tie it down nice. Hot in July. Thanks, Diana. I'm going to be dying. And, of course, it's humid there, right? Whew, I'm going to have to bring my own personal fan. A little squirt bottle, maybe. Mike is going with me as well to the convention, or to the Wreath Makers Live. All right, let's see here. Trying to get this baby tied around here. He's fighting me. All right, there we go. I think I'm going to tighten this down a little bit more, if I can find it. All right. Let's see. Well, it's just being sneaky on me tonight. Hold on, kids. We'll get it. There we go. All right. No, this is not what I wanted. Come up here. There we go. All right. As my fingers get cut up from all the wires back here from this wreath form. Okay, let's get that bottom tied down. And then we'll just start pulling our ribbons away from the sign. Grab this one. Go on top of a poof. That's the best place to anchor your sign. Okay. Let's see. I want to go through the mesh, not around the mesh. I think I'm going to maybe come down just a little bit more. Oh, it's bending on me. Hang on. Okay. Why is it always the last one? The last part. All right. Come on, you little guy. I'm going to get you. He doesn't want to go through the mesh. There we go. Got him. Boy. Arg. Fighting Irish right there. This is the Fighting Irish one. I think that's what I'm going to name it. Fighting Irish. But only it doesn't say anything about fighting. It's the luck of the Irish. Okay. Well, this guy is just getting all tangled up. There we go. Okay. So we'll see. We're going to come through and fluff these back out. I already want to cut these darn tinsel ties off. Man, I don't know. These ribbon tails are really wild. They're long. So you just work with them. And whoever ends up with this, if you want to buy this, purchase it, just make sure when you get it. I usually do most of the fluffing before I send it out anyway. But when you do get your wreaths in your box, just go through and just kind of fluff them back up a little bit. Give them some love. Fix them to where you want it. As you can see, when you put your sign down, you're going to smash everything, all the beautiful work you did. That's okay. You just come back through here and fluff it all back out. There you go. See how that works? Pretty, pretty. All nice and pretty again. Like so. So what do you guys think so far? This is pretty cool. I may have to just tug a little bit more. Again, when I take photos of stuff, I'm like, oh shoot, yeah, that's got to move. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Sue. How's it going, you guys? A wreath of our people. That's my niece. My niece, Teresa. She just did the ancestries.com. And she's all, what? We've got so much Irish in us. I'm like, girl, I could have told you that. Look at our last name. I'm drinking, Gare. Oh, I hope you love this. Okay. My people are keeping me in line, Teresa. All right, I am going to play around with these ribbons a little bit more. I'm just thinking these shamrocks are just like big spider legs. Aren't they big? They're long. They're super long. So, I don't know, you guys. Let me see something here. I'm not sure. I pulled out all kinds of different fun stuff just because I wanted to see what would go. But I think I'm not liking the Kelly green. I think this green looks better with this wreath, but it might get lost. So, hold on. Hold on. Maybe we can put in some little ties, little bows with our little Deco Mesh tubing. Let's get a pair of scissors and tie one of those puppies in there and see what it looks like. Because, you know, it's St. Patrick's Day. All bets are off. Look at the clovers. You guys are killing it. Like 40% Irish, right? We're 40%. That's a lot. And then we've got some European in us, and we've got, she has Italian from her mom's side. So that's a combo. I'm Irish Indian, so there's another combo that's just out of this world. Oh, I like that. Okay, we're going to add some of this. So hang with me, you guys. Let me get one made, and then I'll show you a fast trick how to cut this stuff. That's actually a little long. We need to cut that down a little bit. Here we go. Sitting here chit-chatting. All right. So I'm going to cut it right there. Then I'm going to take it, drop this on the floor. Here's another good trick I just learned, but I don't have my blow dryer with me. If you ever get, you know, this type of stuff gets kinked, you just take your blow dryer to it a little bit. Don't melt it, but it should pop right back up. At least that's what I've been told. I'll have to figure it out and see if it works. I haven't tried it yet, but I hear it works. So, that's a little FYI. Look at all the clovers, you guys are awesome. Don't you love it? And German. Boy, you got it all going on. Oh, I know who the German's from, Teresa. It was the Rulofs. They were German. So that's where your German side comes from. But yeah, Irish all the way. Irish, Irish. Oh, this stuff is so crazy to deal with. If you've ever dealt with Deco Mesh before, or Deco tubing, sorry. There we go. And I've lost count. Anybody counting? Alright, let's see here. I'll count after this one. How about that? Because again, remember, we only have 15 ties. I'm like, whoosh, whip that stuff. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, there's 8. This would be 9. 10, 11. Sorry, I'm trying to count. I'm not as talkative when I'm trying to count. 12. Okay. 13. Ooh, I cut that long. Darn it. And there's 14. Oh, look, we're good. We're golden. Look at that, y'all. We have perfect. We have perfect. Talk much? No. Me no see 'em. So crazy tonight. What has gotten into me? Well, we have an extra. And one really super long one. Wow, that's really long. We'll just put that one out to the side. Just hold off on that guy. Gary, you're German too? I didn't know that. German, Irish, Indian, Dutch. Betty, that's our kids. My husband's Dutch and Native American Indian. Can you believe that? Yep. And he looks really more like Native American Indian when you see him than he does Dutch. To me, anyway. I'm really loving this emerald green touch. Just a touch of it. It's really pretty. No, this is a... Here we go again. Me trying to sell something I'm in love with. It's always a bad thing. I'm like, oh, this will look so good on my door. I know. Oh, the hobby that I love so much. Isn't that fun? I know. Me, I look, and you know what's funny is my mother's side of the family are they're the lighter colored Irish, and they're the redheads, and my father's side is the dark haired Irish, and he was from Georgia, and my fifth great grandfather came over in the 1700s, I think, into Georgia. Helped build the, he built the first school, hired the first teacher. We have a whole book, a 3-volume book, in the historical archive, what's the place called? The big library in Atlanta. It's called Falling of the Pines. That's our family. That's my father's side of the family. So that was, it's a really interesting story. I did Ancestries.com and found out all kinds of great stuff about my dad's side of the family that I was pretty blown away with. Polish. Oh, wow. Now that's cool. Isn't that crazy? Don't you love that, though? Just fluffing these little pretty ribbon tails out again, you guys. I'm kind of going up and down. I'm zigzagging through this. We're going to get through this wreath fast, I hope. I don't want to keep you on too long. Right? I'm average like 2-hour live, usually. But not tonight. Not today. Irish, Italian, Polish. Isn't that fun? Guys, just give your ribbons that love they need to fluff them back up when you get it. I'm really loving the colors on this, you guys. This is insane. This is so pretty. Pretty. I also got a little leprechaun plushy guy. I almost did him tonight, but I thought, no, I love this green and black, and I've got the perfect sign. So I went with this tonight. I do love the colors though. Good Lord. I might keep it. A lot of Irish Polish people. Isn't that crazy? I love that though. I love that. All the commonalities from all different walks of life where we can be happy and united with crafting. I love it. We need that. We need more of that. I'm just playing with this ribbon, you guys. I'm in love with this ribbon. Okay, it's enough about that ribbon. I do love it. It's really pretty. I wish you guys, I had, I don't know, is it HD? HD color? Gosh, it's so pretty. 4K. I think I'm 760. Our new internet is so pretty. It said 7 something. Yeah, when I logged on. So it's because we have better internet service now. Thank you, Jesus. Whew. No more buffering. No more waiting around. Trying to do my job. Hi, Rita. Where's Rita? Aw. There's Rita. Hi, Rita. How's it going? So glad you're here. We're making a St. Patrick's Day wreath, y'all. It's time. It's time. And then I think I might make an Easter one. Because I did a Valentine's Day one. I just need to add my sign. I didn't do that one live. But I'll post pictures of it. You're going to love the sign. I'll show you the sign really quick. I think I showed you the sign already. That's the sign. Isn't that pretty? I love it, love it, love it, love it. And that's going to go on this big bad boy back here. I don't know if you can see it. But it has some buffalo ribbon in it. And red and white harlequin. And a red shiny. And it's on red and white Deco Mesh. I have 2 more signs just like that, identical. So I'm also going to make a couple of different versions of it. But if, you know, anybody wants a double door, I can make a double door. For sure. All you got to do is contact me. Tell Mike I said, hey. Shorty says, hey, Mike. Oh, he's somewhere. I don't know where. I thought I heard the driveway bell go off. I think he went to go get something to eat. So, I just went on live, didn't make my family dinner. Oh my gosh, I got carried away, you guys. I was in my craft room all day, putting away Christmas stuff and getting out my spring and Easter stuff. So, poor guy, I feel so bad. Food. Oh well, that's all right. We'll see what he comes home with. Right? Well, tonight we actually had dinner plans with my niece to go to dinner. We meet after Christmas and we do just the family dinner and we go out so we don't have to cook. And we were supposed to go tonight, but my husband is very sick. And so we changed it to a different day and time. What do you guys think about this green? Are you seeing it yet? Can you see the Kelly green? I call it Kelly green. Emerald green. Where did Kelly green come from? I don't know. Thank you so much, Edna. Hi, Edna. I haven't seen you in a while. Good to have you. I kind of like putting in this green because the shamrocks on the ribbon are this color green. So it's going to bring out a little bit of that green. Gosh, every time I tie something in, I'm like, oh, I flattened out that pretty ribbon. I got to go back. I have issues. My ribbon, y'all. Gots to have it. But you all know that. There we go. So it's adding another dimension of color in there, which is what I love. Oh, here it comes. Yikes. You know that feeling? Just as you're just about to get sick. Oy. Oi, 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 oi. All right, let's get that guy in. We're almost around this whole thing. Okay, I think I'm going to have to get another bag. Yeah, I got another bag. So, not to worry. It's all good. All good. I got plenty of green. Oh, the stomach bug is here, Deb. It's here. Yeah, it's going through our house right now. My older son has it. My younger son had it. A little bit of it. Like it lasted like a day. But now everybody's coughing and sneezing. Mike is sneezing like crazy. So, here comes the weather and the illnesses. Hopefully, I won't get too sick this year because I did not get the flu shot. I can't do that. All right. I need one right there, right? We're going to take this long, big old bad boy right here. I don't know, Debbie, if it's the flu or not. I hope it's not the flu. I didn't get that flu shot. So, I didn't get the flu shot or the pneumonia shot this year. Not when I have RA. I get too sick. I just happen to be one of them kind of people that has reactions to everything. So, I tough it out. All right, let's see here. Here I go with the ribbon. See, I'm fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. All right, where's my other bag? Here we go. I only needed like 1, 2 more ties. And that was it. I'm opening a whole bag for 2 ties. Oh, well. Let's see if I can find the end. Yeah, I'll never get it back in this bag again. But I can't find the end. There's an end. Here we go. I said I needed 2 more pieces, right? I don't have anything to measure with. All right, let's see here. Yeah. That's a long. There we go. Yeah, I just do like a 3-loop little bow. That's it. And just, you know, don't cut your finger off. All right, we're going to go right in here. My little twist tie got underneath the sign. There we go. And I will cut those off. I don't like these ties. These are like the little tiny pencil ties. Again, it's a Hobby Lobby wreath form. Not a big fan of them. If you can, I love the guy who I buy my supplies through. He has great forms too, when he has them in stock. Okay. Oh, I need one more right there. And that's it. And then we'll just take it from there and see what we think of that. Add more if we want to. There goes some deco tubing off. Alright, I'm going to tie him in. Kind of fun. What do you guys think so far? You liking it? I'm not getting sick. I'm not going to think about it. I'm not getting sick. I'm not doing it. Right? If you think it, it'll happen. So we won't think about it. As I'm clearing my throat. Sorry, guys. Okay. So I've got all the green around. What do you think of this so far? Oh, I could tell it's really getting some girth to it now. You like? I just love, I'm going to put the shimmer it, kind of like shake it around a little bit and show you all the glitter. Especially the glitter on this black rickrack ribbon. I am in love with this ribbon. I love it. It's all glittery. There's glitter on that. There's glitter on the shamrocks. The polka dots have a foil polka dot in it right here that you can see in the light. So this is really going to pop on somebody's door, you guys. It's just going to shine. Shine like a bright star. Shine like an Irish star. Oh, there's food. Food's coming home. I'm going to drink. Thank you so much, you guys. Look at the hearts. I love it. Okay. Anything else we could throw at this thing? What do you think? I don't think these little hats are going to... Oh, there's some gold in it, though. I think we're going to have too much of the dark green. I think it might take away from it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, thanks, Vicki. Thank you, honey. Yes, it's an easy, fast wreath. You'll love it. It's quick. It's snap. It's a snap. I just don't know what else I want to add. I don't know where I put this. I don't really have like a real big focal point that I can tie it off of. I could put some of these little clovers in there. Put some shamrocks in it. Okay. I'll try it, Shorty. Try anything once, twice if I like it. The one thing about these ties, they have the green like that. So, okay, so we're going to do just 3 of these because, okay. So let me just tie these guys right in here like so. And I might, let's see, this is like right there. Let me pick my 3 spots where I want them to go before I sink anything down. I think maybe right in here. A couple of them here. Do one like over here. Spread it out a little bit. And one right here. What do you guys think of that? Are you liking that placement? I'll probably pull them out a little bit apart. Let me see this guy. So I'm going to probably sink these down kind of far because I don't like the green ties on them very much. I mean, not that it's bad. It's just a different color of green. Not sure about it. Oh, I like that. Oh, these are fun. These are really fun. Do I want to put more than 3? What do you guys think about that? With just 3. And of course I'll secure them in a little bit later. Sorry about that, excuse me. It has enough glitter, and these are pretty glittery too. I think just 3, right? We shouldn't go overkill. Not too much. I think that's pretty good. Yep, thumbs up. You like these little shamrocks in there? Show me some hearts if you like it, or thumbs up if you think it's too much. Hearts for yes, thumbs up for too much. I'm seeing thumbs. I know there's a little lag time with my live compared to what the real feed is. How's that? Oh, we got a lot of hearts. Oh, the hearts are rolling in. Oh, boy. Okay. You like these. All right. They're going to stay. Now, Do you want more? Or should we just stick with the 3? I love you guys. I love you guys. I love the hearts. I love it. Just one more? Well, in wreathing, you use 3 or you go all out. It's a design thing. Edna, what do you think? It needs some gold. I know. Oh, my gold. Let me, hold on. Don't go anywhere. Let me just take like a quick 1.5 inch gold ribbon, and I'm just gonna play with it. See what I think. To see if gold is really, I agree with you though. I agree. I made one last year with the same sign, and I actually used a burlap, and the burlap popped with the gold. Thank you, Sandra. No gold? Charlotte. Just the 3? You like the 3? Oh, thank you, Val. Isn't it cute? You know, and again, with this, what I would do, because we don't want to get too carried away, because there's a lot of polka dot type of effect, and it can get too gaudy and too loud, unless you just like that. I think that's why I like Texas so much. I'm just measuring out some ribbon here to see how big of a loop, like, you know, these little 1-loop bows that you can make. I think I'm going to need a little bit of a longer tail. All right, just make a little tiny bow. We'll just see. We're just test driving. We're not making any commitments. Not right now. Not yet. So we have a shamrock here, shamrock here, shamrock here. I need a higher table. Let's put a little gold ribbon here. Now I might need to make it a little bit longer, kids. Let's try a little bit longer. Fluff it out. Throw it in. Tie her down. We'll see. Well, maybe a little less. Maybe I had it right the first time. There we go. You can just put one in there and call it a day. Make sure that ribbon is twisted around so that the nice side is showing. What is happening there? Oh boy. There we go. Do you hear my nose, you guys? All right. I can just put a little twisty tie of gold right at the top. And I could also put one down here too. And one over there too. What do you think about the gold? What do you think? Hi, Marcia! You like the gold just by itself, huh, Charlotte? The little pot of gold. Don't you love it? Do you like the little gold little tie? I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence with it. It does bring in a solid, though, which is kind of nice. Does add just a little bit of gold in there. Like, you like that, huh, Edna? Yes to the gold ribbon, Betty? I know it's busy, Jacqueline. I know. Believe it or not, this is what I was told. When I get to where I think something's gaudy, I then have a customer from Texas that says, oh no, keep going. Isn't that funny? So you just never know. Everybody has a different preference, but I don't want to get too carried away. And these guys are falling out, but I need to tie them in. So we'll tie those guys in. They're falling out. So I like that. And you like the little pop of gold. Do you think we should add any more gold? I kind of like, maybe like down here. I think there should be something down here maybe. Kind of cattywampus it. Maybe put something over here or one over here. I think definitely one down there maybe. A couple more. Okay. I kind of agree with you. I think I made it like 10 inches. I think. Again, me and my measurements. I sometimes measure and sometimes I don't. Oh, watch. This will be too short. 10 was too short. That's why you gotta eyeball it. I'm telling you. Oi, what are you gonna do? All right, that kind of looks good to me. Let's see how long that tail is. All righty, make that a little bit longer. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it, kind of making the tails just as long as the loop, as tall as the loop, and then pinching it right down the middle. And I'm going to come in here and take my scissors, cut it on an angle. We've got enough dovetails going on. A lot of action going on in this wreath. Okay, Sin, we're going to do this. It's the luck of the Irish. Let's put him. I want him to go right there. But I don't have a tie right there. I'm thinking. Maybe put it right here. Here we go. He'll go right there. Y'all, I'm going to have to blow my nose here in a second. My nose is deciding to just go crazy. All right. There we go. And then put one maybe, let's see. Oh yeah, my nose is like, it's running downtown right now. It is just going. I need one more. Maybe right here, or is that going to be too much? Is that too crazy? One more? What do you think? I think one more. Let's just try one more. You know, if we don't like it, we can always take it out. That's what I always say. If you don't like it, tear it apart. Okay. Maybe make that a little bit longer. There we go. I like the gold in it, guys. Kind of brought in, it took away the monochromatic of the piece a little bit, I think. I could even go a little bit with another, I don't know. Now I'm going to get crazy. I'm going to untie this one a little bit more. There we go. Oh, that is way too tall. You are way too tall. There we go. All right. Poor little twisty ties. They're just like, what are you doing to us? All right. There we go. Give it some love. We're going to cut these ugly things off. Don't worry. I don't really care for these little guys. The twist ties. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Wow. I really like the gold in it a lot. A lot. Oh, boy. Oh, what do you guys think? I'm going to have to pull some of the ribbons. I might even shorten the ribbon tails because it's now encroaching on our sign too much. So I'll just go around and kind of pull them out a little bit more. But some of them I think are going to have to be cut off because they're really long. There we go. Okay. How are we looking, kids? Gotta get that out of there. There's a little bit of gold. So we have the one on top. With our little tail. One down here. Always in threes, kids. Always in threes. Now, if you want 4, I don't know. We could do 4. I mean, I could put one right up in that corner right there. That would make it very symmetrical. It's not really a design feature that most of us stick to, but it would look good. Hi, Kathy. How's it going? Thanks for coming by and saying hi. Thanks so much. We had fun. I think this is looking pretty good like it is right now. I don't know. I could go for something over here that's gold. I mean, I could. What do you think? I could do one more. You think just 3, Vicki? I know, I'm like, that's the rule of thumb. That's the rule of thumb. Stop with that. I know, just be done with it, right? Just be done. Call it a day. It's getting a little loud. There you go, you guys. There's our Irish, luck of the Irish. There she is. And I am going to have to cut some of these shamrocks. They're just a little wild. I think it's a little bit long. When you see the picture, you'll go, oh, okay. There we go. So, I love the gold too. It just kind of made it pop, huh, Ramona? Good, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I'm going to stop right there. I think it's good. I love that black base too. It really makes that sign just like boom. Really works. Really, really works. I love it. Well, I hope you guys had fun. I'm going to tie those shamrocks down and it'll be done. And I'm going to snip off those little tinsels and I'll take some pictures of it and do my Valentine's Day and we'll post them all up on the page and you guys will be able to get to see it. And then they'll be in my shop. Whenever you see it up on my page, it's usually in my shop. Except for those tulip wreaths. I do have one orange tulip wreath. It is enormous. It's a big one. I think I made it on a 16-inch work wreath or base. So it weighs quite a bit. If you guys go into my Etsy shop, you'll see my orange tulip wreath and how much it weighs. It's a lot of floral. A lot of floral. Okay, kids. That's my live for the night. I'm going to go and get myself doctored up here. I think I'm going to need something for this throat. Okay, wait. Your daughter's boyfriend has a glitter phobia. My bows were... Oh, my. Does he really? God, send him over to my house. I got glitter everywhere, you guys. I was trying to get ready today, and I'm like, oh, my gosh, I almost got glitter in my eye. It's everywhere. Never goes away. Okay, you guys, I love you. Mwah. Thanks for joining me and hanging out with me tonight. I'm so glad you came by and helped me through this and walked me through. It was a lot of fun. I had a good time. So have a good evening and be safe out there and stay warm and stay out of the cold. Except for you Florida people. Go tanning. Go to the beach. All right, kids. I love you. Have a great evening. Talk to you soon. Ciao.